ladies and gentlemen. It is time for another YouTube video. Sorry, that's where we're starting at. As far as the screen, I put a lot of work in the stream, and a lot of it just kind of a little frustrating. The starting, I had made a new starting now, made a lot of new everything, chatting, all that stuff. So I do apologize for the kind of presentation of this. So that's first and foremost. Now, what I do want to get into, guys, it is going to be a Madden video, but I am running the Eagles theme team. I want you to, comment down below if you want me to do this for all the playoff teams. I can do each one maybe over this week leading up to the playoff promo. But me being an Eagles fan and an Eagles theme team, I just wanted to kind of go over, we'll go in game and show you some of the guys that I'd like to see hopefully get cards. I'm going to show you a little bit of a method, or at least maybe one of the hottest packs going right now, where you can get maybe a little bit better coin on return, kind of return on investment, I should say. But right now, if we're looking at this, guys, you guys can see in Pro Football Focus, these are some of the big names, obviously, for maybe a playoff master. I don't know. Maybe they do an offense and a defense playoff master. I don't know how they're going to work it this year. Okay, but you've got Donovan McNabb, LaShawn McCoy. Now, I doubt McNabb gets a card only because we just got a Jalen Hurts card. Cunningham's there. Vic is there. I don't necessarily think that this would happen, although he has played on some theme teams. It might help. LaShawn McCoy makes a lot of sense. The Eagles need kind of another running back coming into it. He also would play for Buffalo, who is also another playoff team. So maybe, even if it's not an Eagle, maybe he does get one from Buffalo. And the big one here, obviously, I think would be Harold Carmichael for how big he is. And we all know right now this year in Madden, height matters. David Akers, obviously, and then Reggie White, maybe on the defensive side of the ball. And there's no really coaches or anything, so we're not really worried about the stuff. Those are maybe, I don't know if you want to call them legends, throwbacks, whatever you want to call it. Like if you want to make them a master, an offensive master, a defensive master for the playoffs, that would be really cool if they did that for each team. And again, guys, comment down below. Let me know if you want me to go through each playoff bound team, pull up Pro Football Focus, and see if maybe it makes sense for that team or for the teams to get those cards. We can look into it a little bit. Now, as I said earlier, guys, I am an Eagles theme team. Absolutely love this theme team right now. Some of the cards that I definitely could see, and I did go away from Jalen Hurts, ended up getting Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, for whatever reason, feels better, even though I have the exact same abilities on Derrick Henry that I had on Jalen Hurts. I think it's just the throwing mechanics and the throwing motion. Now, some of the cards here, that are current players that could get some upgrades. Jason Kelsey desperately needs an upgrade. Desperately. All right, he's an amazing guy. He amazing player. Really hope he gets a card here. That would help because I can get rid of this Bruce Matthews and add some players other spots, right? Brandon Brooks, he needs a card. I think he's not had an upgrade yet this year. Maybe we see one of these guys get a card even during Wild Card Wednesday this week. Not a lot on the offensive side of the ball that we could really see. Maybe a Zach Ertz or a Goddard. Maybe they get one. On the offensive side of the ball, if they only did a couple cards, I'd actually be okay with, offensive linemen, Jason Kelsey and Brandon Brooks getting one. I think that would be kind of cool. Jason Peters even, because they are hurting for tackles this year. They give us a bunch of guards, but the tackle spot seems to be the one that fades the most. And then, I don't know, receivers at the receiver spot, we could see, like I said earlier, a Harold Carmichael, which would be cool. A T.O. would be pretty cool. He goes on some theme teams, obviously a Cowboys theme team, the Eagles theme team, the Niners theme. He goes into a lot of different theme teams that would be kind of cool. He might even be maybe a playoff master. Who knows? On the defensive side of the ball, Jordan Poyer makes a lot of sense, mainly because, well, he's a Bill, so he probably will get a Bills card. Maybe, Reggie White. I doubt Darius Slay. Obviously, he just got a card, so we're really doubting him. There's not a lot on the defensive side of the ball. We're gonna get some cards though, guys. We're gonna get maybe a Brandon Graham card. All these type of cards. Fletcher Cox, he's kind of due for an upgrade, but I would say Brandon Graham before Fletcher Cox. And we'll just kind of go from there with it. I think it was kind of cool that we got to see Seth Joyner come into the league this year. I am kind of hoping maybe a David Akers card comes out just because I can get rid of this Prater and put an Eagle there and not, you know, and just eat up a spot there. That would be kind of nice. Deshaun Jackson could get a card. He goes on some theme teams as well. You know, I mean, just some stuff like that. Now, I know I did, and that's, guys, that is nothing in depth. That's nothing too crazy. If you want me to go in depth on the, you know, maybe the Eagles itself and dig into and make kind of a longer video here, I can definitely do that. And I can, like I said earlier, go through each, one and kind of each playoff team and kind of go through them. These 95. So just so you guys can see, I was trying some stuff out with these pro fantasy packs. I spent about 100,000 coins earlier and ended up pulling some of these cards that you're going to see in the binder. And as you can see, this Walter Payton, I pulled this Walter Payton. That was a crazy round. I actually pulled, it was Walter Payton, 88 Brandon Marshall, 88 another high gold animation legend, and one other card I can't remember. And then you can see some of these other ones that are just lower overall elite cards and stuff like that. And I'll go in and resell these things just to make some sort of coins back, because let's face it, if this Walter Payton sells at 95K, and then we sell all this little stuff, we might actually have come out on top. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, guys. We're just going to go in 100,000 coins on the, so we'll stop when we're at about 400K, and let's see what we get out of it. Maybe we get some hits, maybe we don't. Again, guys, this is, I don't want to call it a method. I just think this is one of the best kind of return on investment packs that I think you can do in the game. And especially here, for whatever reason, it feels like these packs, and as I say that, we're not even going to get really anything out of this first round. But it just feels like these packs, for whatever reason it is, have, I don't know if you want to call it a boost, but they just feel a lot better. You know, so, and again, you can take this stuff if you're somebody that doesn't have a lot of coins, or, you know, you're hurting on the coin stack. You can do a couple of these packs, and you can throw some of the golds and the silvers and all that stuff into you know, into packs, into and upgrade the different things. Some of these times you do get some hits. I really do hope we hit on something here, guys, just to show you, you know, that these are pretty good. And here's a legend at 86, 78, and 83. So I mean, you see a lot of those type of rounds, guys, where you're going to get a low elite and then kind of a mid-tier elite, maybe a legend. And then, or if you have some coins and you want to risk, you know, kind of risk some stuff, and you have you don't necessarily want to care about your return on investment, just if you hit in one of these packs and these 100K coins, you can turn around and, you know, 84 in the first round, there's not bad, obviously. But you can, if you want to quick sell this stuff, get all the training, and then roll it. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. And then roll it into, you see, and then you'll get rounds like this and packs like this. You could get it and you could roll all that training into the Campus Heroes. For whatever reason, these Campus Hero packs, those training rolls, yes, you're losing a lot, but man, I've noticed a lot of 94s just flying out of those packs. So, you know, if you have some training, have some coins, you want to try to play around with maybe some different, you know, some different things, you could always look in there and see if maybe you get lucky, and maybe hit some, you know, hit a 94, a 90 right there, DJ Chark. I mean, that's a big card in these packs, guys. That's seriously, it's a 14,000 coins for this pack. And we're what, almost a little over halfway into what we were wanting to do, and it's a 39,000 coin pack card. So 14,000 coins, and you're pretty much, you know, getting double your coins back. All right, so I like that return. You know what I mean? That ROI, right? The return on investment is really big with the with these pro fantasy packs. And I'm sure you guys have seen the Twitter feeds and of all, basically all the other streamers and YouTubers and all that stuff, as I do as well. I follow it too, and these things get pretty hot rather quickly, right? So we'll go two more. I know we said about 100K. So we'll hit these last two packs here, guys. Again, nothing crazy came out of here. We did get some small stuff. We can take some of this pack trash and turn it into, turn it into some training and roll those training into 85 right there and an 80 here. I mean, you can always check these and see which one might be more. Again, I'm not sure without pulling this stuff up, so we're just going to take the 85 there, guys. But like I said, you can check it and see some of that stuff and just see, maybe that power up was more. I don't know. I'll look later and see when I go to sell all this stuff. But this will be the last pack for the video. 83 in the first round is always nice when you can get some coins and make up some of that in the first round. Jordan Love. That's funny. We get that. And nothing too crazy in the very last pack there. So as you guys can see, not every pack, not everything hits. This isn't like a crazy method there that Walter Payton just sold. I mean, that pretty much covered my rolls, minus a couple thousand, right? Because I think we started at 508 or 506 or something like that. So again, you can sit here, you can, oh, no, want to keep the 85. You can take all the golds if you want. You can turn them in. You can, do the different things. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. It's nothing too crazy that we have here. It's 666,000 or 666,000. 666 training, nothing crazy. Now, guys, what I will do is I'll go through and we'll check this, right? We'll check these. So these 38. So we'll put it up there for 35,000, and you can see how this will kind of work, right? It's nothing too crazy. It's not any type of a method. I just think, now I'm going to tell you this, guys. If you only have 28,000 coins and you go in and you open 2 of these packs and you're like, this is BS, this is horrible, you're not going to get the return. Now, here's what I'm going to do. All right. So I'll show you what you can do, right? So because I have coins and all that stuff, I'm going to do this. It's just for the content. We're going to go in and we'll quick sell all of these elites that I have. These are all things that I pulled out of the only ones I think maybe we'll keep. No, we'll get rid of these. And there's 8,300 training, right? So we're sitting at 9,000. 100,000 coins, 9,000 training. Yes, you can 1,000% get more training for 100,000 coins. I know that. But what you can do is you can take all the pack trash if you don't want to sit there and wait for it to sell. You can hold on to all these, or you can do some rolls, right? If you want to take, whatever pack trash you have and you want to turn it into some training, and then you want to do some rolls, who knows? Maybe you do 3, 4, 5 rolls and you hit a 94 in here. Maybe you don't. Again, guys, none of this is a method. I'm just telling you that if you want to open packs, if you want to do that type of stuff and you're trying to figure out coins and all this other stuff, I just think that these pro fantasy packs are by far the best bang for your buck if you're looking for coins. Like if you're looking to try to just do that. All right. So we didn't do anything, right? We didn't hit anything crazy. We hit that DJ Chark. We're going to sell him. And again, guys, I would have sold all of those elites that I pulled earlier, but I didn't. I wanted to kind of show you, I don't know why my controller is acting all up. Wanted to kind of show you what you could do, okay? And you can go in the sets and you can figure out where all the high golds and the low golds and all that stuff go and figure out where you want to make some coins at. It's okay to figure all that out. It's a dead period. We had the Campus Heroes 2, which I think is a pretty good W to hold over some stuff. I'm really, really, really looking forward to the to this playoff promo to see what cards, who goes where, what teams get what cards, all that, or not what teams, but what cards good on each team, and all of that good stuff. And guys, if you are a Celsius drinker and you have not tried the Fuji apple, no, I'm not sponsored, not big enough for that. But I'll tell you what, Fuji apple is by far one of my favorite in this flavor. If you, I think earlier I told you too, I like the sparkling orange. That one's really good. It's a cool it's a cool one to drink in the morning, kind of like a orange juice type of flavor. But that's neither here nor there, guys. Hey guys, if you stop by, I appreciate it. Hutch, I want to say thank you very much. You were my first ever commenter on a YouTube video. I appreciate the words of encouragement, buddy. Thank you guys for everybody that has stopped by this YouTube channel. Again, I'm just now starting to build this thing, trying to figure all this stuff out. I apologize for the representation, but kind of the way everything is displayed right now. I have put so much work in this morning, come to find out that a lot of it just kind of didn't look good. After I kind of put all the layovers and all that stuff for the layout. So I apologize. I'm going to make this channel a lot better. But if you don't mind, guys, drop a like below, comment down below, especially if you have a team in the playoffs. If you're excited for this playoff promo coming up, comment down below some of the cards you want to see coming from this playoff promo. I know I've seen somebody on Twitter hit me with, they want to see a Jimmy G get a big card. That way he can get that Hot Route Master Gunslinger. That should be pretty cool. He did just get a Zero Chill card, so I don't know. We'll see what they do. Maybe this is where Montana or Steve Young or one of those big 49er quarterbacks comes out. We'll see. I'm pretty much anticipating it. I'm really looking forward to this. So I think it's going to be a pretty good promo, as it is every year. Again, guys, drop a like, hit the sub button. It helps me out. Drop a comment down below. Even if you didn't like something about the video, drop a comment. Let me know. I want to get better at this stuff. All right, guys. Again, big shout out to everybody that has stopped by. And if you want to catch me, I stream kind of a variety stream. I do stream a little bit of Madden, not a little bit, but I stream Madden. And then I'm also on with, NHL, Battlefield, Apex. I've been getting into some Apex. So stop by, variety stream, Alpha Dog 2 over on Twitch. The O in dog is a 0, not an O. I guess I need to probably change all that stuff so it's easier for anybody to find me, right? Anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you taking the time. And again, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you're anticipating. Maybe you have a team, maybe you have a specific card that you want to see come for that team in the playoff promo. By all means, drop that comment down below. I'm going to try to read any and every comment that hits my stream. So I appreciate it, guys. Again, until next time, stay safe out there.